Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're here for week 8.
Week 8, episode 3,
Halloween.
maybe.
Yeah, season 2, episode 3, the Halloween Spooktacular. Kate loves this thing.
I bet she does.
Oop, just keep the light on here. But yeah, here with Benson. We want to catch up on last week, the apocalypse, and look around the league, and then so we had I've got a pretty bad with buys and injuries, but you were telling me your quarterback scored a combined how many points last week?
Yeah, combined, double check it, combined 6 points, I think, between Jimmy Garoppolo and Justin Fields. I'm pretty sure Justin Fields had 6 turnovers, which is, I'm going to turn on the consider trade offers. Consider trade offers, definitely, for Justin Fields. There we go. That might help. I can't exactly see the turn. Oh, hold on. Well, he had 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles. So he had 1 point with negative. So there's 10 more. Anyways, you can't. You cannot win. You cannot win with that. Justin Fields has been maybe the biggest. I mean, Trey Lance, I guess, also a disappointment. Both of them. All the rookie quarterbacks have been bad, with the exception of Mac Jones.
Trey Lance has the excuse of he's not playing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well said. So yeah, I had the lowest point. I had 96 points. These guys suck. Mike Davis had 1. I was wrong about the Cordell Patterson thing. I played a guy named Quez Watkins. He somehow actually scored more. A guy named Quez scored more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my players,
including 2 quarterbacks.
A guy named Quez Watkins outscored with 5.7 points. But hey, noble output from Debo, Nick Folk, and Dearness Johnson, who cost me $300 and nobody else bid on him. But hey, at least the Ernest showed out, so that's good.
Well, like I said, getting 6 points out of your 2 quarterbacks, 1 point from your running back, in even 13 out of Kelsey, it's amazing that you scored 96, frankly.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it. How many did you score?
I scored 98.
Yeah, paltry.
We were who we thought we were. Damian Williams, that guy was a bust. But I just didn't. Well, I mean, I had Najee Harris, Amari Cooper, Dalton Schultz, Tyrod Taylor, Christian McCaffrey. Probably my 5 best players were either injured or on bye. So I probably wasn't winning that game.
Tyrod Taylor's played like 1 game, and you act like he's part of your team.
He's played 2. He's played 2. He's back, baby.
Oh, is he back?
He should be back. Yeah, I got him in the lineup. We'll see, but he's practicing. He's technically still on IR, I think. Yeah,
that's fun. I'm looking at your box score from last week. So you had to play with Geno Smith, respectable 14 points. It's a veritable point explosion compared to Justin Fields. Yeah, you got some. McKissick.
Yeah, I mean, we just Ruggs got 7.
Yeah, you just had a lot of guys score 8 points, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you said, big bye week. Yeah.
I was counting you. You've had this trouble with Devontae Parker, but it's just like Sterling Shepard's gonna play. Not.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Quez Watkins had to play, because Devontae Parker was a late game scratch. Exactly.
And now
Sterling Shepard should have been in a blow up spot last week too. That's too bad he didn't play.
Well, I'm hoping he gets some. I picked up Darius Slayton just as an insurance policy for Monday night.
Yeah, I claim this Tooney guy. People like him. My team is.
That's a zombie boomster. That's a zombie boomster cast off.
Yeah, my team is so bad, and yet I'm somehow only 1 game out of.
Your division Yeah.
is awful.
No one has a winning record. You're one game back.
One game back, baby.
Why you draft them, right? That's
Yeah, that's why you draft them. Yeah, that's just good. That's just good management in the offseason.
uh I was
Exactly. But I
looking.
mean, but look. Zombie Boom's 2-5. O'Doul's is 2-5. I'm 2-5. Saquonda's 1-6. And you got 2, 3, and 4s. I mean,
Well,
there's just a bunch of bad teams in this league. The exception of the old Big Eight,
the old Big Eight,
Halal,
everyone's good.
Halal, IPP, and the U. Everyone else kind of sucks.
There's a losing record. Well, yeah. So for your division and my division, I mean, I have 4 wins, but I have as many wins as the rest of the division. But we each have 8 wins total in our divisions. For that, the 14 in the old Big Eight and 12 in the Westish Coast Avengers.
Yeah. Somehow I have a 37% chance to win my division. And Ian,
Yeah,
only has
Ian's.
30.
Yeah, I guess they updated that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I played Randall Cobb tonight, and somehow he can't catch a target. So I don't know.
This is it's a. Did they
Yeah, I know. It seemed I was chasing points. 3 receivers out. Just seemed like he'd get.
I thought about picking up
I'm just
one of
on
those rando Packers receivers.
Well, just on the PPR point, like, doesn't it seem he's just going to get a couple of easy balls around, a couple 5-yard catches, maybe slips one.
Someone's got to catch passes. Yeah.
You would think. You would think. Hey, speaking of you're talking about not Tua, Tyrod playing this week. Reclaimed Deshaun Watson. So fingers crossed for a Watson trade.
You've got about 5 days.
Yeah.
November 2nd is the deadline.
Yeah. Also, I've got some aggressive. I'm trying to get Allen Robinson via trade, hoping Allen Robinson gets traded. Got shot. Offered Fields. I know.
I was going to say, what are you hoping for, that Fields Robinson connection?
No. But I offered Zach Moss and Fields for Robinson. Fun fact: Robinson has not scored in double figures all season.
I know. It's because he plays with Justin Fields.
And Moss is serviceable. It's actually a fair trade.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. And Marlon Mack, he's on the block too. He might find a team.
Yeah, he'd be a good snag. This is free advice we're giving people.
Go
get Allen Robinson.
Dan Romans, don't start a Thursday running back in your super flex. You should put him in the running back position and then put your running back into super flex. Keep your super flexibility.
Oh, you never know. You might want to slip a tight end there. You never know. A quarterback
might get hit by a bus, might catch COVID.
That's right. You think Aaron Rodgers consciously is growing this mullet out? You think he's like, hey, I think the mullet's part of a look or something?
Is it part of his State Farm contract?
Kind of this Western kind of gunslingery type thing he's got going on. I saw today that Brett Favre just paid back $600,000 in like child support or something to some random lady in Mississippi. In case you wondered about what kind of guy Brett Favre really is.
I bet he's got children's all over town. Yeah.
Oh, I bet he's got a little tap. Who knows, a little tap pass? No, not to Todd. God, keep him out. Good.
You must be ahead of me.
Yeah, they just ran a little action in the flat to Tanya, and he got stopped short of the goal line. Are you streaming? I'm just watching Fox.
I was watching Fox, but now I'm on.
Oh, then I'm ahead of you.
Yeah. Seems like there was something. Oh, unrelated, but I ordered a Ford Maverick, one of those little trucks.
Oh, you did that? Nice.
Yeah, it's
nice.
I'll have to wait for a while till next year. Sometime next spring, I'll probably get it.
What'd you buy it on?
Actually, you buy them online, but they had one at the dealership. Sonny and I test drove it. Get around, go.
Oh yeah, you're an Aaron Jones guy. He got in. Don't worry, he's in.
But then they told me, they're like, just come to the dealership when you order it. You save $650 on a origination fee or something.
Yeah. He may have. No, he did not get in, but he got the first down.
Oh, is there enough to overturn that?
Oh, he definitely did. He did not get in, but it doesn't matter. They kicked it. Ooh, Crosby, tight. Lost the game one time because Crosby missed 7 field goals in the game. Lost by the difference of the missed Mason
Wasn't that
Crosby.
just a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, he definitely did not get in. Yeah, that's all right. You got the points.
Did he make that?
Suck it, Dano.
That's right.
What else going on? Got a truck. That's good.
Got a truck. I've ordered a truck. I gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
Not much. Halloween's this weekend. You got
Oh, how's the movie thing going? You still doing your thing?
oh yeah. I gotta watch one tonight, but it's one a day till Halloween and I'll hit 100.
Where are you watching tonight?
There's Hulu added some there's this one, it's called Gaia. It's a forest kind of monster creature like fungi, but it infects humans or something. Did I tell you I got Shudder, the horror movie app?
Oh yeah, no, nice.
It's got a lot.
Have you seen Have you seen Midsummer?
Midsommar, I have. That's a good one. It's
So is it Midsummer?
it is Midsommar. Yeah.
Oh, I've never been to Prague, so I don't know how they speak over there.
It's actually Norwegian. No,
Scandinavian, Swedish.
Scandinavian, yes.
You liked it? I thought it kind of sucked.
It was like over 2.5 hours long or something. It was way too long. Yeah. I mean,
I guess when you watch 100 of these things, you kind of gotta.
Your standards really get lower.
There's probably some real duds.
And I'll tell you though, it reminded me, one of the favorite horror movies I've watched this 100 movies is the original 1973, The Wicker Man, which is a Scottish film. In this 1973, Christopher Lee, he was the evil wizard in the Lord of the Rings. He's like the villain. He hams it up. But it's kind of like that movie in the sense that a person goes to a foreign place and it's crazy and then they end up getting sacrificed at the end. But it's bizarre because it's
spoiler.
There's a lot of, it's almost a musical. There's a lot of just random songs, Scottish folk songs, and they're like this sex positive pagan cult. They're growing this tropical fruit. It's just a delightfully weird movie. And Midsommar had none of the joy that had.
Some of the same elements, yeah.
Some of the same elements.
Did so like if you watch like did you watch Midnight Mass?
Oh yeah.
So like if you watch one episode of Midnight Mass, does that count as a movie?
No, I'm real strict. It's not a movie, so it can't count at all. So I would have to
I guess if you watched all of Midnight Mass in one sitting during one day, that could count. It's like you like knocked out like a docu-series or something.
7 hour, yeah.
But it's a huge time commitment, obviously.
Yeah.
I liked Midnight Mass.
Oh yeah, that second to last episode, especially when they
is that the one where he's in the boat at the end? No, that's probably
No, it's the one where they all go to church at midnight.
Okay, so the one before that's when he's in the boat and she realizes what's going on, and then the second to last one's really good. Yeah.
Did you ever watch the original or the Haunting of Hill House, the first series?
Yeah, we've watched them all. We watched Hill House and then Bly Manor and then this one.
I still think Hill House is my favorite, but I will say Midnight Mass a little too monologue-y at times. They were real heavy on the.
Oh yeah, that scene where they're both in her house and they're just like
talking about death. Yeah,
jabbering about death.
Back to back. 20-minute monologues.
Yeah, we zoned out. Yeah, I think Bly Manor is definitely the worst of the three. That one lost me. I mean, we watched them all. Did you watch Bly Manor?
Yeah.
The lady in the lake. You know.
Yeah, I'm a big Henry James fan, and The Beast in the Jungle. So I think each episode title was a Henry James short story, maybe, and it just kind of was, but it was loose. But yeah, it was. I get that he was trying to do something different, and it was a little just kind of atmospheric. But yeah, I totally agree.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
It wasn't bad. I mean, I enjoyed it. We watched them all, but it wasn't. Anyways, I thought Hill House, the Haunting of Hill House, and this one had just better payoffs
Yeah.
end to end.
Sure.
You know, so if we go back to the league, I guess guys standings. Hold on.
Not minimize when you're recording.
I need some Randall Cobb targets. So really, it's IPP's show, right? 6-1. They're the cream of the crop.
Has that division started playing each other yet? I
I
wonder.
don't know. I'm
That's gonna
playing
be-
Halal. I'm playing Halal today.
Let me look here. Oh, where do you go? You gotta go to schedule.
God, he's still got half his budget. He's got Henderson, Robinson.
How much you got?
I'm down like 60
I
bucks
can-
or something.
I could use $100. I should
I put it.
opt some junk
I
receiver.
put it all into a. I put it all into a Ernest Johnson.
Hey, so is Chubb back Sunday? Maybe.
Hopefully not.
Okay.
The internet says I can play to Ernest Johnson safely with Nick Chubb active. He'll have the Kareem Hunt role.
Kareem Hunt.
I
I
don't buy that for a minute.
I don't know how strong your running back core is, but I would seriously consider that. Okay. A duel.
Oh, I'm gonna play him probably.
They have
Probably
not.
I mean, I'm not. Well, Zeke is back.
IPP. IPP's in Halal's division, right? Okay. They do a lot of, he hasn't played Halal yet.
Yes.
I guess technically he's Sequandia for one season. He's playing him right now. That's technically a division game.
There you go. How about those Chiefs, huh?
There's a guy I work with and we bet every game for $1 with spread every week or whatever. And
Okay.
I don't know, the Chiefs are still 9.5 point favorites against the Giants. I don't know. I think it's a coin flip. We make the playoffs. Our schedule's hard.
Oh, I think it's actually worse than the coin flip.
We got to play the Packers, the Cowboys, the Raiders twice,
Yep. Chargers once.
Chargers once. I mean, Broncos twice still.
You basically have to run the table in the AFC West.
We got to split between the Packers and the Cowboys at best. I mean, it's going to be hard to get to 9 wins. I don't know.
Yeah, they're in trouble. They look awful too. That's the
They
worst part. I
do.
mean, they gave 2 games away. The Ravens game, the Chargers game, they gave away, but they shouldn't have been close. And then the last 2 of the last 3 weeks, they just looked horrendous. And honestly, for half of the Washington game, they looked bad too.
The whole first half, you're like, oh
Yeah.
my God, maybe we're just
You know, I finally saw the correlation that ever since Andy Reid's kid basically killed that little girl, they've been bad. Correlation, probably nothing causal, but
yeah. I mean, oh, and he's got 100 wins with the Chiefs. So how many years has he been here? I mean, I don't know.
yeah, it sucks. But everybody's team sucks. The Broncos suck. Our team suck.
Yeah.
I don't know who else people root for in this league besides the Chiefs and the Broncos. But
Well, I'm sure Dan and Jason are at the game tonight.
oh yeah, that's right. They're
And
living
Nate.
large. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're living large. That's right. They're undefeated.
Undefeated.
The Astros are in the World Series. I hope.
Is that tonight? Is there a game tonight? It's
Travel day. No, I went to the ALCS game 3 in Boston last week.
oh really?
The one the Red Sox won 12-2 or whatever.
Were you?
It was
in
awesome.
Boston?
I was in Boston for work. Long story short, people we were with had tickets. We sat like 18 rows behind the dugout. It was awesome.
Yeah, but that
Behind
is-
the Red Sox dugout.
Wow.
It was
Have you,
cool.
have you been to Fenway before?
No, never
No.
been. Way different. I thought it'd be like Wrigley. Way different. I mean, they're old and small, but
Yeah.
not the same as Wrigley at all.
Remember 10 years ago when we went to that Royals Red Sox game and Kansas license plates were outnumbered 19-1 by New England license plates, and we're like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah. Was it like Willie Mopena that hit the moonshot all the way over the left field foul pole? Do you remember that? That ball
Yeah.
hit like the old concession stand. You know, those old school concession stands used to be out there and
Yeah.
like in left before the remodel. Whew.
That Dodge
Really
Ram,
drive
the Dodge Ram was
home.
out there. I
Uh-huh.
remember the drive home.
Oh yeah, Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
We lost
All right, man.
Lost the fucking K-tag ticket.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
the
like,
K-Tag
get the
ticket.
fuck out of here, guys.
Just yucking it up with the attendant.
Okay, buddy.
All right, man.
That was a lot of football talk there. People are gonna love it.
Yeah. If you make sure you market this one as a quasi Halloween horror movie
That's
pod.
Okay.
So, all right, man. I'll talk to you
See you, bud.
later.
Okay. Stop recording. Stop. Here. I can figure out how to stop recording.